The Crucifixion. Jesus, my gentle Jesus, walking in the dark of the garden of Gethsemane, saying to the 3 disciples, sorrow is in my soul, even unto death. Tarry ye here a little while and watch with me. Jesus, my burdened Jesus, praying in the dark of the garden of Gethsemane, saying, Father, oh Father, this bitter cup, let it pass from me. Jesus, my sorrowing Jesus, the sweat like blood, that drops of blood upon his brow, talking with his Father while the 3 disciples slept, saying, Father, oh Father, not as I will, but let thy will be done. Oh, look at the black-hearted Judas, sneaking through the dark of the garden, leading his crucifying mob. Oh God, strike him down. Why don't you strike him down before he plant his traitor's kiss upon my Jesus' cheek? And they took my blameless Jesus, and they dragged him to the governor, to the mighty Roman governor. Great Pilate seated in his hall, great Pilate on his judgment seat, said, in this man I find no fault. I find no fault in him. And Pilate washed his hands. But they cried out, saying, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him, and his blood be on our heads. And they beat my loving Jesus. They spit on my precious Jesus. They dressed him up in a purple robe. They put crowns of the thorn upon his head. They pressed it down. Oh, they pressed it down. They mocked my sweet King Jesus. Upon Golgotha's rugged road, I see my Jesus go. I see him sink beneath the load. I see my drooping Jesus sink. And they laid him on Simon, black Simon. Yes, black Simon. They put the cross on Simon, and Simon bore the cross. On Calvary, they crucified my Jesus. They nailed him to the cruel tree. And the hammer rang through Jerusalem street. The hammer rang through Jerusalem street. Jesus, my lamb like Jesus, shivering as the nails broke through his hands. Jesus, my lamb like Jesus, shivering as the nails go through his feet. Jesus, my darling Jesus, groaning as the Roman spear plunged in his side. Jesus, my darling Jesus, groaning as the blood came spurting from his womb. Oh, look how they done my Jesus. Mary, weeping Mary, sees her poor little Jesus on the cross. Mary, weeping Mary, sees her sweet baby Jesus on the cruel cross, hanging between 2 thieves. And Jesus, my lonesome Jesus, called out more to his Father, saying, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? And he drooped his head and died. And the veil of the temples was split into 2. The midday sun refused to shine. The thunder rumbled and the lightning wrote an unknown language in the sky. What a day, Lord, what a day, when my blessed Jesus died. Oh, I tremble, yes, I tremble. It caused me to tremble. When I think how Jesus died on the steep of Calvary.